Internationally, film merchandise is big business. According to NDP Group, licensed toys from Hollywood movies sold for 5.7 billion US dollars, the equivalent of 85% of the entire Chinese box office in 2016. Data shows that internationally, only 30 to 40% of a movie's revenue comes from ticket sales. The rest comes from licensed products. In the USA, merchandise sales accounts for 70% of a movie's total revenue, more than twice that of the revenue generated by ticket sales. In China, however, 90 to 95% of the film's revenue comes from ticket sales and product placement. Liu Wanlan is the CEO of Pinto 360, an online platform that provides business model analysis and information services for entrepreneurs. She shares her view of the differences between China and Hollywood.
The merchandise markets in China and the US are very different from each other. This is mostly because China has nowhere near enough franchises. If you look at American movies, there are a lot of big franchises. Just look at Star Wars. The characters and other content that make up these movies provide the basis for a lot of merchandise. Without this IP, the merchandise won't make any sense. It wouldn't have a brand to back it up. So if the Chinese merchandise market is to develop, it can't rely on buying intellectual property rights from abroad, because these rights can just as well be sold to someone else, or the merchandise can be made in the US. So China will have to develop its own franchises.